Hey guys, what's going on? Today I am joined by my fiance and we are playing Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter is a survival game where you have been banished to this desolate planet. You have to collect resources including your own food and water and oxygen because there is no oxygen on this planet. And you have to keep working your way through technological advancements to make it a livable planet. So let's jump in. Hello.
Hello.
Shall we read our message?
You can't read. What are you talking about?
Yes, I can. I'll read it to you right now. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process.
Here we go. You can't read already. I told you couldn't read.
That's a made-up word.
I don't know why you're trying. Terraformation? That is not a made-up word.
It's a made-up word. Process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Now that we have our mission in mind, we set off to go start collecting resources. In the top left corner, you will see that our first steps are to craft and equip a T1 backpack, craft and equip a T1 oxygen tank, and craft a construction microchip. There's a box. Oh my gosh, no way! I already have aluminum. What? There's aluminum in here. Come here. You have free inventory space? Get over here.
Not for you.
So aluminum is hard to find for those of you who don't know, but at least in the early game they're hard to find. With my inventory full, it was time for me to go see what I could craft.
Okay, I've already built everything.
I just have the oxygen right now. I need to get another iron. I can build my bigger backpack.
Yep, I already did that.
Aren't you cool?
I also have the build chip and the deconstruction chip.
You probably went out there with purpose. I just walked around.
I know. I watched you wander.
I equipped my new backpack upgrade and then went back out into the world to collect the rest of the stuff that I needed for the ever so important construction microchip. Okay, kitchen. Perfecto! The next upgrade I had my eyes set on was the deconstruction chip. However, I did get slightly distracted. You're going up the hill?
Yep.
Bye, friend! See you later! You're running into the sunset. Over the hill and far away. Back to the task at hand, I started gathering resources again and managed to gather enough resources to make myself the microchip for deconstruction. While I was spending my time gathering resources, Mac and Cheese was across the way spending his time on creating a new base for us.
Why are we always out of iron?
Where's the rum gone?
Do you have a place for me to live up there yet?
Okay, come on.
I could see our new home beginning to take shape. What is that? Is that a platform? Keep going.
Keep going there.
Up.
How up do you want to go?
Up. On top of that.
Up there?
Maybe later, not right now, but at least like 3 floors. Come on now. I'm gonna start bringing everything over here, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, to do that, I should probably clear my inventory out, except for the things I need for living. After clearing out my inventory, I made my way back to our original pod and collected all of the resources from that crate, and then deconstructed the crate because you do get iron from doing that, and trust me, we need that iron. Here I come with a full inventory. Look at you over there, building things.
Just run out of iron. Imagine.
Wow.
Wow.
No iron. Who would have thought?
That's impossible.
As I was putting things away, strange noises started happening outside, so I had to go see what was going on. Ooh, that was close. Things going to the sky. As I was making the trek back to the area where our pod is, Mac and Cheese informed me that he didn't have any water, and therefore my resource gathering was questioned.
I thought you were supposed to be providing resources. That was the agreement.
I have to make this whole...
What resources have you provided?
all of it that's in that little house right now.
I don't think you provided anything.
I have, because I'm the one
Besides
that's running
surviving
1,000
by myself.
miles from one little pod to our new house. Who's doing that trekking? Me!
And then I went back to the resource gathering that I apparently wasn't doing. Inside our brand new base, it was time for me to place our first chest. I started transferring what was currently in my inventory over to our brand new chest in our brand new base. As I was leaving, I got a little tripped up.
Ah! Whoa!
For a little spill there, did you?
Did you see?
Oh my goodness. Don't jump when you come down the stairs. Scurry.
Back in the base, I continued to add more storage. We have a lot of items to gather, so I've got to make the space for them. So I just started putting chests everywhere. But that doesn't mean that we're organized yet.
Yeah, there's no organization yet, okay? Just bear with me. Bear with me.
Chill.
Can I have a long haul right here, please?
Yeah. Hold on. I just need more. But let me guess. You're out of iron.
Sorry guys, there is a lot of organization that takes place in this game because you've got to know where your materials are and how much of each material you have so that you can make the advancements that you need. Basically what I'm saying is you're gonna see me moving things around a lot. Meanwhile, Mac and Cheese expressed a concern that he had.
Oh, you deleted the house, starting? What are you doing?
Yeah.
That was my safety refuge for when I run out of oxygen at the bottom of the stairs.
Well, don't run out of oxygen at the bottom of this.
I'm never gonna make it!
I'd never make it.
While we were out exploring this planet, Mac and Cheese was already experiencing issues with oxygen.
Oxygen is critical. Uh-oh! I hear heartbeats. Oh, I made it.
You made
Your
it?
screen starts going black when you reach 0. Like, really black. Like, really quick. You're not, like, slowly fading into darkness. You are just becoming the darkness.
When you're out exploring in this game, sometimes you can stumble across random crates laying on the ground. A lot of times they have some pretty good stuff in them, so it is important to remember where they are if you're not able to take everything out at once.
Okay, try to remember the direction that this box is in, and I will come back to it. Okay?
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna try. Oh, look, there's another one.
Do you remember something?
On my way back to our base, our power turned off.
Who turned the power off?
You?
I started heading up the stairs so that I could put away my findings, but then Mac and Cheese interrupted me.
Hey.
What?
We have screens. Show the people the screens. They
Okay.
need to see them.
Clearly, I was in the zone.
We are currently... Hey, look at the screens.
Okay, I'm coming.
We are currently at 0.
Wow. That's a record.
Making progress. And we're currently consuming half of our power output, so yeah, just don't show the people that. Just keep,
Yeah, looking
yeah, just keep
good.
them, you know what, just keep them out there. You better go that way.
It was time to head back into the wilderness, and Mac and Cheese just continues to push the limits with the oxygen.
Alright, everybody hold your breath until I get back. Let's see who can do it.
What?
Everybody's holding their breath until I get back.
No.
That's what this guy's doing, obviously.
He's not holding his breath. He's got an oxygen tank.
Same difference.
He's breathing.
No, he's
Yes.
not. He's going. Go hold on.
Oh boy.
He just took me out.
Come on. Get on up here. Come on. Run.
Get out of the way. I will delete the platform.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
After that almost fiasco, it was time to resource hunt again.
Okay, now to go find those crates that I found that I need to find again.
So the only thing we don't currently have is magazines.
Yeah, I just used like 3 of them.
Wow.
I needed them.
You're supposed to be replenishing
I
stuff as you use it.
needed it.
I need it.
To my surprise, I was able to find that crate again, so I collected the materials from it and deconstructed the crate for just that one more iron. In the early game, inventory space can be such a challenge.
I need a bigger backpack. I need to be able to carry around like a skyscraper worth of backpacks. Yeah.
So you just need a truck.
A big truck.
When I got back to the base, it was time for me to start organizing. Like actually organizing. So I placed crates and started to name them.
Alright.
22 TI.
Cobalt. Silicon, but without the E. This is the aluminium. Aluminum.
Let's say we're American, it's aluminum.
Aluminium is more fun to say.
In the middle of my organization session, Mac and Cheese was trying to get my attention.
Hey,
What?
hey, Denny.
What? What do you want?
I'm flashing you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous.
After that, I went straight back to organizing. I was working on creating the storage for food and water, our life essentials, and due to a typo, I called the food chest foo and decided to keep it. So we have the foo and the wa for food and water. After placing a few more crates, it was time to focus my attention somewhere else, but I did want to give a short preview of our storage progress.
Okay, we're getting some storage.
I needed to make sure that I was continuing to upgrade my equipment, so I looked at what materials I needed for the T2 oxygen tank and tried to embed that list in my brain, and then set off to go resource hunting again.
I'm gonna go finish off the crates that I have found. T2 backpack! Yeah! Ooh, what do I need for that?
Silicon, titanium.
Of course, I absolutely need that T2 backpack upgrade, so I added those resources to my list of things to gather while I am out and about. While walking around this barren, oxygen-less planet, Mac and Cheese informed me that his oxygen level was critical.
Am I about to watch you die?
Oh. Don't watch! Look away!
Run! Run! Are you gonna die?
I don't know.
Are you gonna die?
Oh, my heartbeat is so strong right now.
Did you make it?
I'm good.
What? Make my little T2 oxygen tank. Yeah. Alright. My T2 backpack. I made it too! Whoop! Yes.
After Mac and Cheese's close call with death, it was time to get back to work. We need to keep improving our base and improving our numbers so that we can unlock more things. Oh, and survive. You know, the thing Mac and Cheese is kind of having a hard time with. We decided that it was time for us to venture into our first shipwreck. In shipwrecks, you can find a bunch of materials laying around in crates or lockers, and you can even deconstruct some of the debris to give you more iron and other supplies, which make shipwrecks a really great place to find some uncommon things.
Oh, there's aluminum.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
I think the stuff that falls from the meteors is the stuff that you can just like
Pick up.
just click and pick up. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the flashlight? Oh, there we go.
I turned on my flashlight and started hunting for materials on this end of the ship, while Mac and Cheese was hunting for materials in another part of the ship.
I see a crate. What's that? Ooh, super alloy. Blueprint microchip. Oh, the spacesuits. Can I deconstruct that? No. Ooh. Another chip.
I'm here for loot.
This room is clear.
With the room cleared, I needed to go empty my inventory to make space for more discoveries.
Did you find all the little boxes on the bunk beds?
There was a little box.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you get all the spacesuits?
Yep.
Alright, there's a shelter like directly outside.
Yeah, I gotta refresh my oxygen. And then I'm gonna run back to our house. Like, my inventory is pretty much full. I think I have like one open spot left.
Did you make one for fabric?
No.
Oh my goodness.
We did not
What have
have
you been
fabric.
doing this whole time?
We have fabric.
We have fabric. What are you talking about?
We don't.
Uh-huh.
You just picked
What
it up
spacesuits
then,
we
huh?
have?
No, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, so we don't have spacesuits one either, right? I dig it.
Nope. Why would I make
I'm down here terraforming an entire planet. What are you doing up here? Just living
It
in
takes a
oxygen.
lot of iron.
You know how much iron it takes to build oxygen?
Oxygen.
I have to make oxygen, dude.
I don't fully understand the point mac and cheese was trying to make, but I did know that now that we had fabric and spacesuits, I did need to make chests for them. But then somebody started placing things where they didn't belong.
Get your food and water out of there. Get the food. Fine, I'm stealing it. You can't have it then.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I was talking to you. Why'd you just drop your food and water off? You kind of probably need that.
No. Astronauts don't eat.
I crafted a few more crates, so the new materials that we found from the shipwreck had a home of their own, and then put those things in the proper places. And let's not forget, I did find a microchip blueprint, or a blueprint microchip. I don't know. Either way is fine. But I needed to go and decode that.
Okay, I got blueprint thingies. Do we have the blueprint thingy yet?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Code. Mining speed and T1 agility boots. I want them. I want them bad. Aluminum.
A lemon.
And fabric. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're back to the ship.
Back at the shipwreck, I gathered the remaining materials that were left inside and then exited so that I could return the stuff back to our base. Sometimes these shipwrecks feel like a maze and I get lost, so it took me a little while to find my way out. But once I did, I went back to our base and put away all of the things that I found, and then I was overcome by this determination to craft a vegetube, but I needed to go on a resource hunt. And that is exactly what I did.
Whip up a little solar farm here.
With my inventory full of goodies, it was time to head back to the base, put everything away, and craft that vegetube. Vegetubes create oxygen for our planet, so I don't actually know if we get to like a point where we won't need oxygen tanks. I'm not sure. But the vegetubes and the plants that go inside of them are cute, so I make them for that reason too. Once I was done crafting some vegetubes, I went ahead and put some plant seeds in them so they can start to grow. And with my vegetube goal complete, that is where I'm going to end this part today. I apologize for some of the audio quality in this video. Some of the audio got messed up, but I still wanted to make this video for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content that you are seeing. We played a lot of this game, so there are more videos to come. So make sure you press that notification bell if you'd like to be notified the next time I post a video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!